Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Kwam Wa'ala coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah HaKwadash. Also, I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth and who will well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. And right here, I got a video queued up of a wicked woman, man. All right, women on this side, is wicked, man. All right, to the max. All right, this video right here on YouTube by Explore With Us, it says cops discover bodies in woman's trunk during traffic stop. All right, this woman is riding around with unalive children bodies, man. All right, I couldn't even watch all of it, but I don't know if these are her kids or somebody else's kids, but at the end of the day, all right, this is the wickedness of a woman, man. All right, being displayed. All right, at the end, it can be judgment too. You can look at it that way, but at the end of the day, women on this side is pure wicked. All right, and this is proof.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Pull it out. What the Get the in! Push your hands up!
What begins as a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
What is
Jesus Christ.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? Well, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
This could happen. You could have a woman, like this. But I'm gonna go to Cyrac. What is that? Let me see. Sirach 25 and 13. It says, give me any plague, but the plague of the heart. And the heart is La, which is your mind. All right, the Lord could send spirits on you to bug you out. All right, scriptures talk about how you can have one demon and you got rid of it, then it's going to come back with 7 more. All right, to bug you out even more. All right, now you got 8 demons. All right, plaguing your mind. It says, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right, that's what I'm saying. You got women that's out here that's like this, that's paired up with you jakes, and what's happening. All right, wicked shit like this once they're not satisfied. All right, because they still think like kids. They don't have a mind of an actual woman. All right, these are nigga women. All right. Verse 14, it says, and any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenge of enemies. It says, there is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. Verse 16, it says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman. Right? The scripture said he would rather live with a dragon and a lion, man, which is ferocious beasts. All right, this is how much more ferocious a woman can be. Worse than a dragon and a lion. All right, this is what's going on in the earth. All right, and there's more things that's haven't been, showed. All right. Verse 17, it says, the wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkeneth her countenance like a sackcloth. All right, these women, they think, very dark for real. On this side, they're not for you. All right. It made me think about the scripture in Sirach, where it talk about how if you have a woman according to your mind, forsake her not. All right, but give not thyself over to a light woman. All right, and a lot of these women are light, weak, man. These women don't care. All right, they ferocious beasts. All right, they'll do anything, because at the end of the day, the scriptures talk about how a woman shall surpass a man. All right, that's the Lord creating a new thing in the earth. But at the end of the day, for them to be able to do it, the scriptures talk about how sin sticketh close to buying and selling. These women will do anything, just to stay over a man. And I went through it. I know brothers probably done went through it. A woman don't want you to be a true leader. They want to be the damn leader, man. All right, but these times is coming to an end. Isaiah 4:1, Isaiah 32:2. These things is the Lord is about to change and humble you women. All right, doing wicked shit like this, man. Let me see. 1 Corinthians 7:1, it says, now concerning the things whereof you wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. All right, and this is Paul speaking. Why? Because a woman can throw you off your course. A woman can manipulate your mind. All right, you see what happened with Adam. You see what happened with King Solomon, and so forth with regular men on the earth, man. All right, and like I said, these women ain't for you. All right. What I wanted to go to Micah. I think it's Micah 7:19. I think. Micah 7. Hold on, no. Isaiah 49, my bad. Isaiah 49, I believe 15. Yeah, Isaiah 49:15. It says, can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? It says, they may forget, yet I will not forget thee. All right, and the Lord is telling you that a woman, all right, even though, she's the nurturer, all right, she's supposed to be the one, to love her kids the most, but on this side, man, we dealing with the curses, man. A woman to do something wicked just because, how she feels about her husband. All right, you got women nowadays keeping their kids away from their husband, man, they actual fathers. All right, they'd rather lose their kids to the system than give the kids to the husband when they can't take care of them. And the scriptures talk about how the kids are supposed to go to the man anyways. All right, she ain't supposed to. She's supposed to leave with nothing. All right, if she was to split, man, go to her father's house and wait. All right, till things could get reconciled, or if she could commit adultery, then she just cut off. But it says, verse 16, it says, behold, I have graven thee upon the. But matter of fact, let me go back up here because I don't want to jump the gun. It says, "Yet I will not forget thee." All right, in verse 15, the Lord is not going to forsake us. All right, a woman can do that. All right, you see that all day long on this side, man. But the Lord is not going to forget us, man. All right. But verse 16 says, "Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands." All right, in the palms of your hands, you see them every day. All right, the Lord thinks about us every day, man. He turned his face towards us. All right, he gave us this wisdom and knowledge, understanding, especially in these times. All right, to perform the end. You know, it says, "Behold, I have graven thee on the palms of thy the palms of my hands. Thy walls are continually before me." All right, we are continually, all right, in the mind of the Lord, man. The Lord is constantly thinking about us. All right, but at the end of the day, we gotta wait on Him. You know, so we gotta endure all this wickedness on this earth until the Lord, you know, take everything out. All right, so righteousness can be sown. All right, and we can have our rulership and put things in order on the earth like the Lord planned, man. You know, that was pretty much it. Just a quick hit, real quick. But Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, shalom.